happy Halloween, or if you celebrate like me, like a nerd like me, happy anniversary of James and Lily Potter's death. R.I.P. Anyways, I'm going to get a haircut today, and I'm going for like a shaggy, wispy bangs, long layers, and face framing. That's what I'm going for, and I'm really, really excited. And I'm going to Circle K because I'm trying to find the Max Verstappen Red Bulls that I keep seeing all over my For You page, and I really, really want. And I also am going to go to Five Below because I really want to get the new Diet Coke lime cans because that looks really freaking good, and I am a whore for Diet Coke. But now we're going thrifting, so I'll give you a thrift haul. My mom doesn't like me. She actually wishes she aborted me, but it's okay. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. He can keep his wild eyes on the road. Okay, let's get right into it. I found so many slip dresses. This one was beautiful. The fabric was just like such high quality. Whoever died, thank you for your service. And it was only $2.25. So honestly, iconic, very cute, love. This red one, it's like the same style, everything just in red. Also just beautiful, great quality. The details were beautiful, and it was in perfect condition, so you guys have to hear me out about this purse, okay? I thought it was low-key cunt. Although now that I have it on, it is not giving what I thought it would give, but that is okay. It's fine. Another purse, this one was a basic one, but also just, I think maybe too basic for me, and it wasn't in the best shape. It had a couple stains on it, unfortunately. This purse was just also just very Y2K. Not really my style though, and that's very depressing because I thought that it could have had potential, but just not my style. Okay, I had to try this slip dress on. It's not my style, but I love the back. It's kind of like a lower back, and I love the lace, but the print was just god awful. I bet like Tana Mojo could pull it off, but not me. This black slip, this one wasn't as good in quality as the first two slip dresses. It just didn't feel as luxurious. This one felt a little bit cheaper. This was so Y2K cunt. Okay, I actually love this, and if I was still in New York, I would so wear this out. But I could totally see like Addison Rae wearing this on a night out. This was so cute. Didn't end up getting it. I have nowhere to wear it, but it is cute. And it does like open, like you can open it up, but yeah. Also just like maybe a little bit too big, unfortunately, but cute. This white top, I had to cover because I didn't wear a bra to Goodwill, but cute. It's fine. Didn't really fit me the best. This, I think my best friend would actually love this. This is a lot more her style than mine. But even, like, the little strap on the back, it was, like, polka dot. It was cute. It was adorable. Very, very cute. I think sometimes I actually just shop for my best friends because this was also something my best friend would wear more than me. But I thought that this had so much potential, okay? But it looked awful, and awful color. This top is so cute, guys. I love the buckling details. And I also got Western style belt, which has a little bit of fading, but it's alright. And on the back, there's like more metal details, which I thought was kind of cool. But overall, really, really cute, love. Blue New Balances. Unfortunately, they just like didn't fit me completely perfectly. But I am on the hunt for some good tennis shoes that aren't Nike. These ballet flats, I didn't even try them on. They weren't my size. I don't know why I picked them up, actually. But they were really, really cute. I heard from a little birdie that there's Charles Leclerc's and Lando's car. at Burlington, so that's why we're here. We're gonna check it out for $20, which it's $30 at Target, and my Max Verstappen one was $40 on Amazon. So this is not Charles Leclerc car. I feel like there's a higher chance it would be here because it's Christmas, right? Right?
Oh, yes.
Where the fuck is it? That's creepy. Where is it? The fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah. Mom. Okay, it's a McLaren. It's not the one that I want though. But this is actually really cool. It's remote controlled. Now that you're acting like that, you answer my call. Okay, thrift haul, came back home. First thing I got is I got this belt. This is the belt buckle, and then it has like, it's like kind of Western. It's a little bit run down, but I have a DIY set in mind that I think might be in this video. But yeah, I'm really excited for this DIY. If you're a motorsports fan like me, it's like motorsports themed DIYs, so I'm so excited. And then I did get this little shirt, this top. I just love the belt I just love the belt details. I really, really do. And the brand is FCT Basics. It's a medium, in case like you guys want it and can find it. Okay, I did in fact get these two slip dresses. I did in fact. Whoever Betty died, whichever Betty died, I am so sorry, but thank you for your service. Because I'm obsessed. And it's actually like such good quality. Like it's not silk, but it is like a really high quality satin for sure. And I also just like, it's in such good quality. It's honestly in like perfect quality. It doesn't have a tag on it though, so I don't know what brand it is or anything. But just to like elevate when I go to sleep. Like imagine me in my room holding a candle in this silk slip dress. Oh, I need reading like fucking Harry Potter. That's like actually my dream date cue. Maybe it's giving like Tumblr. Is it giving Tumblr? Anyways, I'm in my slip dress. Thank you, Saturn. I'm in my slip dress that I thrifted yesterday. And I want to show you guys what I'm going to try to do with like the motorsports types of things. So, let me get into what I have first. My dad actually gave me Mustang parts because it's my favorite car. Mustang Shelby Cobra specifically. But he gave me some Mustang parts. And I think that it would just be really, really freaking cool. So I have this one. And then I have this one. And I think I have more upstairs somewhere. But I don't know where. But they're upstairs somewhere. So, and then I thrifted this little tee, sports tee, but Charles Leclerc's number is number 16. So I think cutting out the 16 and putting it on something else, sewing it on, and I've never sewn in my life. So I'm a little bit scared. I will have to watch like some YouTube tutorials because I have no idea how to sew whatsoever. But I think that would be really, really cool to make something different. And I was initially going to do it on a shirt, just like a plain white tee with, sorry, that's serious, with like the 16 on it. But I was actually thinking of maybe putting it on jeans, on these pairs of jeans. like on the butt, the 16, and then on the front, like the smaller 16. I think that that would be kind of cooler. And I'm not here to be basic and boring. I'm here to be cool. So I think that that would be really, really cool. But I think sewing jeans is gonna be a lot harder. I also don't have a sewing machine. So it's gonna have to be by hand, which is gonna be even harder. But I'm excited. It's gonna be a project and I wanna do it today. And like just throw on a show and do it that way. But I think that that would be so fun. And I was gonna do it on a different pair of jeans, but I'm actively trying to lose weight. And this is the size jeans that I wore when I was at a lower weight and a healthier version of myself. So I'm gonna try to do these jeans and get to that point one day, which I'm actively working on. And you should never be embarrassed about yourself if you're actively working on your improvement, okay? Thank you. Okay, but for the Mustang part, I was thinking with this belt, like a custom belt, I think that would be sick. The only thing is this silver is a little bit run down. This one's newer. I don't know exactly where I'd put it either. I could also put it like more like it's running, as if it's like part of this. Because here's the thing, this has like a little cylinder piece. And then this, I was thinking for a purse, because I just think that this is too big for a belt. I mean, I think it's fucking sick, don't get me wrong, and it would be a lot easier to put on. But it is just fucking huge. But it would be really cool. Like I actually low-key really am into like the Western belt buckles that has like so much detail on it. I love that. I love the idea of that. But I just don't know if it fits with this. And also it's like a dainty, you know, like it's not like a very thick belt strap. So I don't know. But I also just love the belt, just how it is. So maybe, I don't know if I want to ruin it. I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off on this. But I think I am going to do the pants today. Just because I've been on the lookout. I've been like searching. Every time I go to the thrift, I search for something to do this with. And I have one purse here that's like green. And I think that it would be a really, really cool idea to put this on that purse. Because it's like, if you guys don't know, there's a type of Mustang, it's called a Bullet Mustang. And it's like the specific shade of green. And that purse is like almost that shade of green. Maybe I should just show you guys. Hold on. Okay. This is the purse. But I just, if I'm being frank, I don't like the purse. I don't like it. So I don't know. I don't want to put something on it if I don't like it. But doesn't it look good like that? Like it does look good. Personally, I just don't like the purse enough to do it. So, and it's not like I can get these parts just willy-nilly, you know, like I got them a couple years ago because my dad runs, well, he works at an auto body shop. I don't go to therapy, but I feel like I therapy myself enough. But I've had like a couple bad days. My grandpa died yesterday morning, which I don't want to be like, I don't know, rude, but my grandpa wasn't the best person. Let's put it plainly. He's not a good person. He wasn't a good person in life. And my dad really wanted me to talk to him on the phone one last time before he died. And I battled with myself so heavily on if I should, and I wasn't going to at first. But then I thought about my aunt, and she died like 2-3 years ago. I thought about what my aunt would want And I think that she would have wanted me to talk to him one last time. So I did talk to him one last time, and I don't know if I regret it, but it wasn't the best conversation. Within like the first minute, I just worked out, okay? So I was wearing a sports bra and like a workout shirt. Guess my cleavage was showing, and he made a joke about being naked on the phone or something. He basically said that he asked if there was naked women around me because I fit the part. You know, it was a joke like that. And so that's like the last memory that I have of him, is him making a joke about that, which is hard, but it's fine, I think. Anyways, but grief is so weird because it's like, I didn't think it would hit me so hard, but I think the first death after you lose someone that was really important to you, the second death is like 10 times worse. Or like, it just, not 10 times worse, but it brings up those feelings again that you thought that you already worked through, but clearly you didn't, because I'm still thinking about it every fucking night. Sorry, every night. Let me not be insane. Anyways, but that happened, and then the day that I got my hair cut, and I was wearing a skirt and a blouse. Sorry, Sirius is playing. I was wearing a skirt and a blouse, and I was already on the verge of tears. I didn't say anything to this woman who did my haircut to like allude to that or anything. Like, it just wasn't what I wanted, okay? And I mean, I showed her the photo. So yeah, I just didn't get the haircut that I necessarily wanted. And so I did it myself. Like, I did my bangs myself and everything. But after I got my haircut, I went to Five Below. And then as I was walking out, I was wearing a skirt and just a top. And a woman behind me asked if I was wearing shorts, and the skirt does have built-in shorts. And then she said something about my ass cheeks hanging out. And I think that right after my grandpa just like said something a little bit like sexual, you know, it made me feel just really disgusted with myself. Like, I felt really, really gross. I still kind of feel really, really gross. The thought of wearing that skirt again just like kind of freaks me out. I just don't like the idea of it. But and then it made me just think about how this would never happen in New York, because nobody gives a shit what you wear there. I mean, you'll get catcalled, but I don't know, it's weird because catcalling is normal in New York. It doesn't affect me. But here it's like, in the South, like, people really are vile. Like, people really mean for their comments to hurt, you know? So I think maybe that's why it affected me so much. I don't know. But I wrote a lot while I was just not in the best headspace. How just like social media and creation in general is just my dream. And it's not even just social media or YouTube. It's painting, and it's doing crafts like this. Like, this is what I love. This is what I want to do. It's writing, it's journaling. It's just how I express myself. And I just feel like no one believes in me. It's like, my friends and my family, they're nice about it, but they don't see it as what I should do. They don't see it as a career. They don't see it as something worthwhile. They see it as a hobby, which is fine, and I understand that, because I mean, you know, but I just feel like I'm on a different path than all my friends. All my friends are going a very school route, job route, and I just don't want that for myself. But I think that's why I want social media to work so badly. I think that this is like the one place where I can be completely myself to you guys and just talk through my problems like I'm doing now. And I think that's why I like it so much, because it really is like my digital diary. And if I can help, like, you know, one person, like I watch Madeline RG. I mean, I watch Tana Mojo. I don't know if that's like, but like, you know, things like that, people like that, I love watching. So if I can help like one person feel good about themselves or feel like they belong on my channel, I think that this is worth it. Because I think I just want to feel wanted and have a place where I belong. And then I was just writing about how I just feel like my best friends, you know, one of my best friend is an actress, and she can like light up a room, you know, like everyone is just so enamored every time she speaks, which is, I mean, understandable. Me too. But she can talk to an entire crowd, you know? And I can't do that. And then my other best friend, it's like she attracts love and people. Like, I don't know. Like, the elderly walk up to her and will just like talk to her. And I've just never really had that. It's like, I don't know if I'm standoffish. I know I have like an RBF, but I've just never had that where like adults want to talk to me. People want to talk to me, walk up to me and talk to me. Yeah, I don't know. I was just writing about that. And I think that's why I gravitate towards more like fictional worlds, especially like found family, like Harry Potter, and just like places where characters, regardless of blood, just they find like family and people just understand them and they connect. I think that's why I gravitate more towards like fictional worlds, because I want that love so badly. I want to be wanted so badly, like these characters are. Anyways, guys, get a journal. This is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. I started freshman year of college, and it genuinely, like, it helps me more than I ever thought it would. Yeah, get a journal. And stay safe. I love you guys. I started cutting the shirt, and I am heavily debating on just doing the one for Max, but I feel like I have too much Max stuff, and I already have a hoodie from Hollister that's Max Verstappen, so I think I'll do the Charles. But I don't know if I should cut this out. Like, I know I should cut this out, which I'm scared, but I don't know if I should cut that out or not. I don't know what would look better. Because if I cut this out, I'm gonna have to probably sew in here to like, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Okay guys, I think this is the plan. I'm gonna have the 1/6, the big 1/6 on the left cheek, because this is on the right, and then I'm gonna have this poking out of this because it didn't really look good on the front. So I think this looks really good. And then maybe when I learn how to bead or can do something, I can put an F1 car, like Charles Leclerc's F1 car, to make it more like it's actually Formula 1 merch. Okay, so sewing's actually insanely hard. So I only did like part of the big one. Oh no, I did the entire big one, like the number one, and then I did a little bit of the 6, the big 6, but it took me like 2 hours just to do that, and my fingers are in so much pain. So I think I'm just gonna get like fabric glue and glue the rest, but I'll show you guys. So this is quite literally my first time sewing ever, so that's why the stitches are insanely bad. But like, see, the 6 was like 10 times better than the 1. We learn. But yeah, everything else, it's just taped down for my TikTok. But I'm going to get fabric glue and glue it on. It still looks great though, and I'll insert the TikTok at the end, so.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Before I leave you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and like, subscribe, comment, everything, do everything. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feelings. I love you guys, and bye.